Welcome everybody to Fergo and the Freak. My name is the Glorious League Freak, and this is episode 193, and I have a very special guest. She's absolutely shit-faced. It's Julie. Hey, Julie.
Hi, League Freak.
So, you've just told me you're drinking, what are you drinking, by the way? I can't remember what you're drinking.
Vodka.
Vodka. And you mixed it with what?
Raspberry.
Raspberry. Okay.
Yeah,
I wish you'd said red. I wish you said it was vodka and red. You've been drinking that and you've been watching the Parramatta Eels absolutely fucking thump the Cowboys.
Sevo.
Sevo. 4 tries. He should have got more too.
I know. I was hoping for like 7 tries.
Yeah.
Should have.
He made Kyle Felt his bitch for the night.
He did.
Yeah, he was amazing. They were amazing overall. I thought the Cowboys started pretty well, but the Eels were just on fire. I think they would have smashed anyone tonight.
Yeah, I think because it was Gutho's 100th.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they just turned it up. I was a bit like apprehensive.
Yeah.
That's the word, right? Yeah, apprehensive about going into the game because like we didn't have Moses in. Was it Nathan Brown?
Yep.
Yeah, forgetting players' names.
It's all right.
Yeah, we didn't have them coming into the game. And I'm like, oh no, I love Moses.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, they turned it on for us tonight, and I'm just so happy with the win.
Yeah, it's a absolute thumping win. I wish they'd gone for the try at the end. Probably should tell people what the scoreline was. Hey, the scoreline was, I'm just bringing it up on the NRL site, 42 points to 4. A fucking beatdown at Bankwest Stadium.
I know. Awesome.
Gutherson,
awesome.
I think that's the best I've seen Gutherson play.
He was on fire tonight.
He was, yeah. And they didn't miss Moses at all, which was kind of funny. Jai Field played very well for them. He just did what he had to do. But I guess with them playing like that, I mean, anyone playing at halfback was going to be great. Dylan Brown was awesome. They were just great across the park. It's hard to pick out one or two players from the team. They were just magnificent across the field.
Sevo.
How good Sevo playing.
Yeah, so you can't pick a player out. You just chant Sevo.
Mm-hmm.
Sevo. Oh, maybe that's just vodka talking.
Possibly. See, what you need to do is you need to get to an Eels game, I think. What do you reckon?
Yeah, because I've never actually been to one.
Okay, I think we need to sort this out. Should we sort?
Parramatta Eels.
Mm-hmm.
Invite me to a game. Corporate Box. League Freak.
Mm-hmm.
Fergo.
Katie.
Kate.
Mm-hmm.
You know, all of us, Corporate Box, will get smashed.
Yep.
While the Eels smash whoever we're playing.
I agree. We'll do all the social media stuff and make sure they get their exposure. It'll be good. We'll talk about it. We could do a live podcast while the game's on. Just press record and just see what happens.
Exactly. Who wouldn't want to listen to that?
Exactly. Just like a corporate box full of people just getting wasted.
Yeah.
Oh, that'd be fantastic.
I'm a cheap drunk, so...
Yeah.
Yeah.
As long as you've got 2 giant mugs full of vodka.
Harry Potter mug.
Harry Potter. It's got to be Harry Potter. Yeah.
Yeah.
The Goblet of Fire. That's what we're calling it tonight.
Yep.
Well, that win takes the Parramatta Eels out in front by 2 points over the Storm. Absolutely
Top
huge.
Top of the ladder, baby.
Yeah.
Top of the ladder.
Yeah. I can't wait until we beat you lot for the minor premiership. That'd be great. Eels fucking up, losing the last few games. Panthers storm in, get the win.
Yeah, I wouldn't put it past Barra.
I have a feeling it's going to be a Para-Panthers grand final. I really do.
Oh, it does kind of seem that way, but I'm not jinxing Para, so I'm not saying anything definite. Like, I'm not saying this is our year or anything like that, because I jinx things. I'm like the kiss of death.
Yeah. You basically, every single time you've got in contact with an official at the NRL requesting information or an interview or something, to say something catastrophic has happened is probably understating it. Like,
Yeah, so I need to get in contact with Penrith.
No, don't do that, please. Fuck. We'll get done for salary cap breaches or some shit if you do that.
Oh no. I got rid of half the what was it? I got rid of half the refs.
The ref. Yeah. And then you got in contact with the NRL and fucking Todd Greenberg got sacked. There was another point. You asked for something from the NRL and then they shut down the entire season.
Yeah.
That was interesting.
Yeah, so if anyone who's listening wants me to give the kiss of death to someone, just get in contact and I'll think about it.
Yeah. You know what? We should do a drinking game right now. You got your vodka?
Yeah.
Yeah, what can we say? Every time I say yeah, you should. Nah, you'll end up with alcohol poisoning.
I know what I was going to say. I'll end up catatonic.
There's not enough alcohol in the world for that.
Maybe I should switch to water.
No, don't switch to water. You probably fucking, drown the oceans. Yeah. Just, fuck it. Just scull it. Who are you worried about beating us for the grand final this year? What are the teams you look at as an Eels fan and go, oh yeah, they're the ones that are going to give us a run?
Well, there's a couple.
Mm-hmm.
Raiders,
Mm-hmm.
Penrith,
Mm-hmm.
Roosters, and Storm.
Yeah. I think that it's those, yeah. And I'll tell you what, the Raiders aren't playing good. They only had a 22 points to 16 win over the Dragons earlier in the night, and they played really poorly. Both teams were terrible. The Dragons should have been beaten by 60 points, but the Raiders, they're not in good form. They're still winning games, which is good, but they've got a few things they've got to sort out with their team at the moment.
Yeah, but it's still kind of early in the season, and I think they'll stay relatively strong throughout the season and be, top 4 again.
Yeah.
I'm thinking top 4 is going to be Para, Penrith, Roosters, Raiders.
Yeah,
not Tigers. Tigers will be 9th.
Yeah, Tigers will end up in 9th. We know that for certain.
Yeah.
I kind of agree with you. I think the Storm are going to fall a little bit, but yeah, I agree. I agree with you. You should do this. You should be a podcaster.
I should.
Yeah.
Drink podcasting.
Yeah. We should do a drunk podcast once a week. How about that?
Oh, that's asking for trouble.
I know, right? That's like 3 weeks in and all of a sudden we've all got to do apologies. And donate money to a charity.
How long until it's like not coherent?
Yeah.
Or even being able to say the word coherent.
Coherent with a K. Yeah, there's. Well, I've done a drunk podcast. I did one after a Panthers loss from memory. So, but I haven't done like a completely paralytic drunk one. So that's coming.
Yeah, I'm just nicely buzzing.
You just what?
Nicely buzzing.
Yeah, and that's how you want it. You just want it buzzing nicely. Did you watch the Storm versus Roosters game?
When was that?
That was last night. It went to Gold Point.
Yes, I watched that.
Yeah, it's a pretty good game, eh?
Clearly, I've been drinking. Yeah. Like, when was the last time you saw, like, one team hit a field goal, then the other team get the field goal, and then it goes to Golden Point after that?
It was crazy. I thought that game was over 6 times in the last 10 minutes, and it was just like, oh, they scored. Oh, my God, they scored. Oh, my God, they scored. It was crazy. I've never seen an ending like that to a game. It was magnificent. I loved it. It was brilliant. Great win by the Storm. It's like the Raiders versus Dragons game. It was a bludger, but it was still entertaining. But it's been a pretty good start to the round so far. Tomorrow.
Yeah, but fuck the Storm.
You don't like the Storm?
Yeah, because I changed my tips at the very last minute to Roosters, and then so that's the reason why I fucking
Okay.
Storm won. I probably shouldn't be swearing. I'm sorry.
You're allowed to swear. It's all right.
I'm a mum. I shouldn't be swearing.
Tonight, I'm going to make you drop the C-bomb.
What cunt?
Oh, yeah, that's the stuff. So
yeah, I'll make sure I don't say that.
Yeah, don't say cunt. We can't say cunt on the podcast. All right.
Yeah.
What was the podcast we did where I said cunt more than any other? I think it was one I did with Katie where I said cunt, and I dropped a lot of cunts. But this might be the number one cunt podcast we've done.
Yeah. But what did we say it was going to be called? 13 is Lock.
13 is Lock is the name of the podcast, yeah. And let's just not explain that to people. They can just cop it.
Yeah.
I've heard, you know what? I've heard that there are some Storm supporters that have started listening to the podcast recently.
Yeah.
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 Just letting them know that I know.
We know you're listening.
We know you're listening, okay? And just we know. That's all I'm going to say. So yeah, it's an interesting round to finish up. We got the Titans and Sharks tomorrow. That's going to be a bludger of the game. I don't want to watch that one, really. Do you?
Is anyone going to watch that?
I hope not. The winner won't be rugby league for that one.
Do you even know what the odds for that's going to be?
The odds are that I won't be watching.
Wait. We're talking about Titan Sharks, aren't we?
Yeah. Have you got odds, do you?
Yeah.
Oh, wow. Scrolling and stuff. You're doing a bit of thumb action while we're chatting away, huh?
Yeah. Professional, Julie.
Yeah.
Titans, $2.80. Sharks, $1.45.
Ooh. Yeah, the Sharks should win that one. Okay, drink.
Warriors, $2.65. Broncos, $1.48.
Yeah, I think the Broncos are going to smash the Warriors.
Oh, I tipped Warriors.
Oh, did you really?
Yeah, for the upset.
Man, that would be an upset. I think the Warriors are pretty much given up now. It's like if the Broncos beat them by like 50, there needs to be a meeting.
Like, I don't even want to watch that game.
Oh, see, I really do. I think that's going to be a clusterfuck game.
Oh, it's just Warriors, Broncos. Like, who's going to play worse?
Exactly. Did you see the Warriors owner today? He said he sacked Stephen Kearney because he wasn't the right. He didn't have the right personality, and he wants a coach that has some personality. And I'm thinking to myself, all the great coaches. Okay, Wayne Bennett, fucking angry cunt. Wayne Bellamy, fucking angry cunt. You know, and I'm going through them all. They're all fucking angry personality, fucking barren of personality cunts. Like, I don't want somebody that has a personality. I want just some asshole. That seems to be the same quality that great coaches have, hey?
Yeah, like, you don't want someone who's going to be everyone's best friend. You want someone who's going to lay down the law and say, hey, this is what it's going to be.
Yeah.
If you don't like it, you're benched or you're gone.
Exactly. You don't want. There's three things you don't want. You don't want someone that goes out in the piss with the boys. You don't want somebody that gets punched in the face by a player at Mad Monday. And you don't want somebody that needs to slap Trent Barrett. Although maybe you do.
Oh, do you know who you need?
Who?
What's his name? He's got a sexy voice.
League freak.
Tuvey.
Oh, Jeff. Does Jeff Tuvey have a sexy voice?
Yeah, nice and gruffly.
Really? Oh, wow.
Yeah. You want Tuvey or even Fittler. I reckon Fittler would be awesome.
Yeah. I'd go with. I think they should go with Tuvey. I think the Broncos should get Tuvey. I think he'll wait for that job. Then we have the 9th versus the Panthers. is winning that one.
Oh,
We're doing a podcast.
sorry, 1 second.
It's all right.
Gotta get it back on. Oh, let's see. Odds $2.60 to Tigers, $1.50 Panthers. I tipped Panthers.
Yeah, I tipped Panthers too. I think that Panthers are going to smash the West Tigers. Then the Seagulls versus the Knights on Sunday at 4 p.m. I think I tipped the Knights for this one.
So Manly, $2.05. Knights, $1.77. I tipped Knights.
Tell you what, I don't mind the price that the Seagulls are at. Hey, that's a pretty good price.
It's pretty competitive. Like they could give the upset, but I think Ponga and Pearce.
How dare you? How dare you say their names together like that? You know what, mate? What if this is the beginning of you becoming a journalist, where you say Ponga and Pearce, because Ponga is the genius, everything he does is attached to Pearce, and you're also becoming an alcoholic.
Exactly. It's the birth of my journalism career.
Yeah.
Come on, Fox Sports.
Yeah. And the last game's going to be a real beauty. The Bulldogs versus the Rabbitohs.
Okay, so odds for that,
Yep.
$1.23 for Rabbitohs.
Yep.
Bulldogs, $4.20.
Oh, wow.
I tipped Rabbitohs.
Yeah, I tipped Rabbitohs as well. Man, the Bulldogs, if they get whipped in this one, it's going to be a fucking long season, let me tell you.
I feel sorry for Bulldogs fans.
Yeah, it's been a rough...
Sorry, random person that I met in Adelaide that was Bulldogs fan. If you listen to
Yeah, you met
this.
A Doggies fan, yeah.
Yeah, my condolences.
And they had that, the video that got out of, what's his name? I forget the player's name, but there was a video that got out and he was basically of a player dancing naked. He wasn't doing anything outside of that.
Yeah, I haven't seen that.
Yeah. I know somebody that did see it. I won't say who, but it was Katie Lou Burns on Twitter. And she was like, she approved of it. She approved of the message.
Yeah, she hasn't sent it.
No. She probably put it away in that special folder. I'm
trying to find what his name is because it's gone out of my head.
Adam. Is it Adam? God damn it.
Adam Elliott.
That's it. Adam Elliott. I've heard he's a really nice bloke. So unfortunate that that's come out. Just some news. Israel Folau has signed a 1-year contract extension with the Catalan Dragons till the end of 2021.
That's pretty interesting.
Yeah. I thought he'd be over here by now, hey?
Yeah, I thought like maybe Dragons would get him.
Yeah. Someone will get
Bulldogs,
desperate.
maybe.
Someone will get desperate and sign him. Watch. And yeah. Well, that's about it. Hey, got anything else you'd like to say? Tell us about your website. How's your website going?
Yeah, it's going pretty good. I haven't really done much to it lately because I've been busy in like my personal life and that. But yeah, if anyone wants to check it out, it's rugbyleaguemums.com.
Mm-hmm.
Pretty sure that's what it is.
Yeah, I can confirm that.
Yeah, and if anyone wants to contribute or write a post, whatever, get in contact. Everyone's voice needs to be heard. We need to promote this fantastic game, get everyone involved, spinning like every positive outlet that we've got. My Twitter handle is RLMums. Yeah, check it out. Fantastic
website, fantastic idea, and it's going to go places. I can't wait. And you will eventually get a invite to the Dally M's and all those awards.
Yeah, we need the Dally M's because we need to responsibly report on it. promote all the positiveness. Yeah, what's that word? Yeah.
Positivity.
Yes.
And there's not going to be excessive drinking at the Dally M's if you get invited. That's
No,
not going
no,
to happen.
no, and especially not if, we get invites to, Origin in South Australia when they eventually bring it back here.
Yeah. I wonder if they're going to play Origin in South Australia at the end of the year.
I don't think it's planned to.
I was going to say I could fly over for it. That'd be cool.
Hopefully they do it like we get it next year, and
Yeah.
Fergo and the Freak and Rugby League mums can report on it
That would be cool.
responsibly.
Yes. As they say in the adverts, drink responsibly.
Yes,
Have
drink responsibly.
Have plan B ready. Hang on, let's have a plan B. Yeah, have a plan B ready. Is that pill that you take? Anyway.
This is sort of train wreck.
This is great. No, people are going to love this. Are there any other messages we can put out into the universe that would be good to tell the people?
You have a Patreon, and Andrew's got a Patreon that people need to get behind.
Yeah. So Andrew's Patreon is patreon.com/RL Project, and it is to support him in his work digitising rugby league history online. It's very important. Got to get in on that and smash it out. You got to give him your support. Okay. Now my one is patreon.com/League Freak, no spaces. And mine is to support independent rugby league writing. I've got like 15 different websites, all of them rugby league. And I've got about 57 different website addresses, all of them rugby league. I've got very important, very expensive podcasting equipment, all used for rugby league. And the cool thing is the top 3 tiers, if you sign up for them, you either get a free T-shirt, a free mug, or a free sticker, depending on which one you go with. But you've got to be signed up to it for 3 months, and you get that free. Just bang, you just get it. It's yours. So
yeah, and all of them are awesome.
Yeah, have you had a look at them?
Yep.
Yeah, they're pretty cool.
Everyone should get on that.
I reckon.
Just spill that.
Did you spill your red?
Yeah.
You didn't spill it on anything expensive, did you?
No, just my arm. It's all good.
Okay, it's all right. You've got a spare.
Train wreck.
So yeah, that's been a good podcast. I think people will really enjoy this one.
Yes, I hope they do.
They better.
I'm sorry. I'm very sorry.
We've been podcasting for 23 minutes. I think we broke the cunt record, so I'm pretty impressed with that.
Yay. Something to be proud of.
Exactly.
Hi, Mum.
Hi, Mrs. Julie. Hope you enjoy this one. This is a good one. Well, let's wrap it up, eh?
Yep.
Goodbye, everyone, and thank you for listening.
Drink responsibly.